Yo, people, welcome back to The Fix. Sibu and I here with Ari. Before we get started, just to shout out our sponsors. Who are they?
Our sponsors for this episode is Sharp Cut Barbers, located at 9 Brown Shop Square. And that is, we're right in front of Mishi.
Yeah, right there.
Our Lee's Super Center on the Washington Boulevard, yeah.
No.
And of course, Avery's Boutique, located at 111B, Malines Road, Kingston 20.
All right, people. Our next guest is a vocalist inspired and or influenced by his reggae roots and the musical melting pot of his urban surroundings. I can't do this long intro thing. Yo, people, give it up for KConeil in the building.
Yeah.
There was
We try, I got
attempting to
no-
be all dignified,
Yeah.
and it failed.
Just not. Just not.
All right,
I
let's give
appreciate
people
the
them.
effort. I appreciate the effort. Yeah.
Well, we've been playing. Well, he was featured on our Bus the Youths
That's right.
segment
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Body. Sorry,
Did you?
I don't know why I said Body. That's
Yeah, that
weird.
something to put in your mind.
It seems
I swear it isn't.
smooth.
no,
Ari.
Body.
You're smooth.
Body and with Reggae Music Forever, he was the first one that introduced me to that song.
Yeah.
And he is New York based. He's a
Yeah.
Jamaican New York based.
Yeah.
And
Shout
I
out.
heard it and I was just like, I have to have this song. We have to play it. I have to get this song
Thank you,
on our show because it sound. You hear the dancehall elements, the reggae
Yeah.
elements, but
Yeah.
you really have that pop, that American inspired sound.
Yeah.
And I guess that's the bridge for you. You're a Jamaican as well as a US, well, yes, I know, US living resident.
Yeah, I'm,
Right.
I'm the resident of the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So that was the inspiration or the aim for this song, Body,
Well,
to
that's
blend the two.
well. We're talking about Body. First of all, good night.
Good night.
Bless
Good
you.
evening. Thank you for having me.
Manners.
Yeah, I'm grow good, isn't it?
Yes.
Body and most of my other songs. You know, born in Jamaica, grew in Jamaica. Reggae music, dancehall music is in me. But being in the States, even before I went to the States, I love R&B. I love pop music. So my thing is genre fluid. That's my tag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's basically melting all the genres together as best as I can to create that sonic perfection as much as I can. So Body in particular is one of those songs where I try to let you know, okay, yeah, in Jamaica, I'm have like a dancehall route there. But at the same time, I'm trying to make it as commercial enough so the Americans and everywhere else can understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely not losing the dancehall or losing the reggae, but bringing everybody together in the music.
But I ask if genre fluid is just a fancy way for some can do any genre of music.
It's well, it's not fancy, but that's kind of what it is. Yeah, basically. Yeah, you know them like boxing us as artists. What kind of artists? You're a dancer, you're reggae. You're
Especially
R&B.
when you say that you're
you know what I'm saying?
Jamaican.
Exactly, you're Jamaican. Oh, you do reggae, you're a dancehall artist. You know what I'm saying? So I'm an artist.
Do you think that you have to do that though to be able to, in order to commercialize it, you have to blend and mix it up in order to sell quote unquote dancehall music?
I'm not saying you have to. You know, as an artist, I think you should be true to your artistry.
Yeah.
And that's my way out. That's my music. That's my sound. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's how I enjoy doing music. You know what I mean? I have, when you listen to other songs I've done in the past or music I have coming, you know, you'll hear different type of songs.
Yeah.
I do all types of music.
Well, I saw you did a collaboration with Stonebwoy.
Yep, I did that.
That was well received.
Yep.
Afrobeat,
that was
Afrobeat stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's Afrobeat. You know what I'm saying? I have like straight 90s dancehall stuff I do with Sean Izzo. You know what I'm saying? I have straight R&B stuff that y'all haven't heard yet. That's going to be fire. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just me having fun with the music. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoying it.
Do you usually have problems with people trying to box you in when you do your thing? Like,
Well, naturally, yeah. You know, again, you just say I'm Jamaican, so they assume dancehall and reggae right off the bat. Right now, actually, the problem I'm having is not even so being boxed in. Is that they can't box me in. They can't say you're a reggae artist or you're a dancehall artist or you're a R&B or a pop artist. My sound is kind of a mixture in the middle. It's like it doesn't miggle or spin round. You know what I'm saying? So they can't really push it in dancehall or push it reggae. And that's part of the problem I'm facing with some of the DJs playing the music. Because it don't really fit into the format how them want it.
Yeah, that was going to be my question. Like, have you, like, what is it? Because, like, how do you find, the ears and the audience and the eyes and the people when DJs are
Yeah.
probably like, where do I play
Exactly.
this song? Like,
And I'm seeing that, but at the end of the day, I feel like I gotta stay true to my sound. You know what I'm saying? And the people, my fans, they like it when you put it on online or on YouTube or whatever. Them, they find the music and them like it and them share it. You know what I'm saying? It's better when the DJs, playing the music. Definitely. I'm a party pretty frequently, and it's tough when you're not hearing your song playing.
Jamaican parties,
okay. Not necessarily in Jamaica, but I travel. I mean, in Miami, I'm in New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Canada, and I'm cool with a lot of the DJs. But it's like okay, I don't know, I just can't. We fit it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like Body is a dope transitional song. Like if you're playing a dancehall set, you can transition into maybe a pop set or something. You can.
Yeah, man, but definitely hear Zip Blazes.
Yeah, man, you can find it. You know what I'm saying? The DJs that really DJ, I'm not calling him. No offer. Slide it in.
They
there,
can make
isn't it?
any song work.
Yeah, man.
Or the DJs who can't DJ, call them.
No,
man.
I'm not calling them. Big up all our DJ. Big up all our DJ them out there. See it?
But yeah, the song Body, hear it now I say, take off,
Mad.
shot. I hate this.
Respect, yeah.
But when you hear it though, you sound like a seasoned person. But like me wonder like what experience you have like even with like any other major label. Try sign it before. Have you ever experienced?
No, I mean I haven't.
With labels.
I've had labels try to take a particular song.
Yeah.
Like my Feel So Right song.
Okay.
That got the interest of a major label.
So they wanted it for another person.
No, they wanted it for me, but they wanted it for themselves.
You have to explain that.
So basically, in these big labels, they come for your music. Them say, yo, give me that song, but we not really give you anything. You ever hear about some people them song are the biggest thing in the world and them broke because the label just kind of just said, all right, let me take this, let's see what happens, and then it takes off, and then you don't have any paperwork, you don't have no percentage.
So is it that they take your song, give it to somebody else, or just take it as their entity while your name attached to it?
Yeah, it's still my song. I'd be the artist.
Yeah.
But they would own all the rights to the song.
Oh.
So yeah, I created it, but I'm signing over all the rights to the label.
And you didn't want to take that chance? Like,
I didn't want to take the chance because I feel like the song still, it's called Feel So Right. Feel So Right is one of my biggest songs to date. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the song still has a lot of ways to go. The name's still building. So I feel like when I get more clout, that song is still going to be one of those songs to be talked about. So I didn't want to give it away prematurely. You know what I'm saying? So I held on to the music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't want to just give it away like that.
so who led you to that decision? Because probably one person would look at it, maybe it would be a way to start. So it's like you have the push of a label to get your name out there, your face.
Yeah.
And I guess the other music, and then after that, trying to test how this would be received by the public. And after that, you can get into the others.
that's definitely, again, there's always 2 street to get to a location. But, you know what I mean? We felt like, me and my manager at the time, we felt like that's the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes things are done prematurely. And if you wait a little longer, you know what I mean, you can, sometimes you get opportunities that are not necessarily the best opportunities. And I don't think the best opportunities are ever presented first. That's just how I feel it. You know what I mean? My little experience so far in life. You sometimes just skip past the first couple, you know what I mean? And then you wait for the bigger opportunity.
Wow.
But what are some of those like first opportunities? Yeah, you pass up that probably they look enticing at first.
Like working with some producers or artists, you know what I mean? And
Can you write too?
yeah, right. Yeah,
So
I write.
there must have been opportunities, so it's right with probably bigger artists.
Yeah, I mean, I've written for other people before. I won't call no names. I can't call names of who I've written for, but some of the people I wrote for, I wrote dope songs and they never took the songs or did whatever. I did the song and it came out dope, and you know what I'm saying, the song get followed and all that. But it's not just in music. It's just in even as because before I became an artist, I went to college. I have a college degree, and I was doing
finance.
Hey, there you go. So
I
you read the bio, yeah. So you know what I'm saying.
I
I turned down. For example, I turned down a job working at a big accounting firm, Deloitte and Touche.
I know them.
Big firm. You know what I'm saying. They were offering me a lot more money than the firm that I ended up taking the job for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't take the job because I was just coming out of school. They were like, yo, you're going to make such and such amount of money, but you're going to be working crazy hours. You're going to be working 60 hours a week, whatever. So the other job was less money, but I worked 40 hours a week. So I valued my time more than the extra money. So I took the other job. You know what I mean? And it worked out that within 3-6 months of being in that job, them paid me more than I would have been making at the other place.
Wow.
So that's one of those things where I'm like, you don't take the first, you know what I'm saying? You just got to weigh them. So you're not always right. And every time you go work out, that way about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let's talk about that, because you worked at a finance company,
Yeah.
and then you made the transition into music.
Yeah.
So of course we know that music always call you. So what made you take that leap of faith and say, let me go into this full time? Or are you still working? Let me not make any assumptions.
No. Well, the thing is, music was always there. It's just that when, was it 2012, 13, I put out my first song. I was recording, but I never put out the music or none of that. And I put out the first song, Insecure. And it did well. People liked it. And I was like, oh. And then somebody said, yo, let me manage you. And I was like, all right, let's do some shows. Let's do some photo shoots. And I was like, all right, whatever. I ain't got nothing to lose. I love doing the music anyways. And then that's kind of how the career of KConeil started.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And from there, I just, did more songs. I dropped another single and started doing the videos. And I was like, you know what? I time to take that thing real serious. Not that I stopped doing, even now, I have my degree. I'm God.
So you can like freelance
yeah,
if
exactly.
you want?
I can freelance if I want to. If I need make a quick dime, that's boom.
So when you finance, it's like auditing and
Accounting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
auditing and different types of accounting, corporate accounting, stuff like that. Yeah.
What about your ball career? Can you get a scholarship for
Yeah,
play
well,
ball?
I went to college, full scholarship, play ball. But the ball thing, after I graduated, I was like, at the time, my friend Dane Richards, if you know Dane Richards,
Yeah.
Dane got a contract with Red Bull, and they never met the money them time there. So I was making more money at the time in business. So I was like, I play ball 5 minutes. I'm not gonna make no money. So
But
so you stick to this.
you see the potential
No,
in a football if you can become a superstar.
That's probably one of those choices that was a bad choice. That's one of those choices, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying it always
because
works.
it's always a leap of faith either way.
Either way, it always work though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the ball thing, in college, like halfway through college, I'm a coach kind of, fall out. Take a scholarship from some of the other baller them, man. I was like, yo, let's finish up that 4-year round. Let's done with the ball thing.
Wow.
So yeah. But it
Look,
worked out.
He's like us now. When we're great athletes, and then after screw this
Scam,
out.
but
It did. Listen, I feel like everything in your life have a purpose.
Yeah.
Ball, take me through school. No loans, no nothing.
Yeah.
Free education. It was a blessing. You know what I mean? Shout out to my grandma, R.I.P., who told me that stop play ball because, I reach nowhere, but she turned around and said,
Good
all
old
right.
grandma.
I look out for you like, if me don't want him, I broke up him foot.
Yeah, for real. We used to play ball every day. Like, ball was just, yard thing though.
Yeah, ball is life.
Yeah, me was never a youth to play for watch TV and that was ball and music. And girl, obviously.
All our music and
And
girl.
girls, yeah.
The Body video, you'd have Lincoln Tree that in our video.
Yeah.
Yes, I was like, is that link on him?
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
Yeah, I mean, I video
So
him
quick.
loan some girl for the video.
Nah, Lincoln, that's my homie, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't like scripted in the video. It was just, we were doing it in Miami. I called him and said, yo, man, I shoot a video. Man, I say, yo, forward. You know what I mean? So shout out to Lincoln for that. That's my homie though.
And the video definitely captured the vibe of the song too. Like a summer
Like a summer-
anthem. Just
Yeah.
feel like in a pool with a bag of girl. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you see
Like
me?
a
Yeah, that was a
fever
dope.
dream type thing.
That was a dope. The video was shooting the video was dope. We had fun shooting that video. We definitely did.
But I must say that all the videos really seem immaculately done. So
Thank you.
that's one of the things that you are trying to do to elevate like the genre in and of itself?
Well, not really. It's just, you know what I mean? I feel like in everything should put your best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that image is everything. Especially when you're not a household name yet. And even then, if you take it to another level. So if you're just familiarizing yourself with KConeil's music and KConeil's videos, I want you to say, yo, the thing them clean, them bad. And everybody always said that, yo, the video them clean. I just, you know what I mean? I really pride myself in putting my best foot forward.
Speaking of image, you have the image of somebody who could have easily dip in a reggaeton. Like, you look like...
Reggaeton?
Yeah, man, like a reggaeton.
Yo, this is...
Like J Balvin, eh?
Yeah.
Real talk. The funny thing is, the director that shot the Body video and the Balance video, he's Spanish. I'm the only like non-Spanish artist that he's ever worked in his life, and he shoots for reggae. I mean, all the big names, all the guys you just talk about, him shoot for all of them. So they mentioned the same thing. I was in Florida 2 weeks ago. They mentioned the same thing. Say, yo, you need a Spanish song, rare. You know what I'm saying? So you never know.
Is it weird to say that you kind of look Latino?
I hear it all the time.
Yeah. I don't know if it's inappropriate. You know, people always say I'm racist.
Nah, you see.
I don't know if it's inappropriate to say
Like,
kind of look.
Nah, see, like in New York now, me can go all of the parade them and fit right here.
Okay.
So if I need to be Indian today, I can be Indian. And if I need to be Spanish today, you know, so Indian.
I don't see Indian.
Indian, but I'm Indian.
You are?
Yeah, man.
Well,
Jamaican
you're
Indian.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. Cool.
So I'm
And then we can
so
go
I'm
there.
So
And then, actually, they usually think I'm Trini or more than Jamaican.
Oh, okay.
See?
You know what I'm saying? So
If you dip in a reggaeton thing, you just have to get a megaphone and just speak a bag of gibberish.
you know, make no sense.
Well, he's genre fluid, so you know it's expected.
It's something on my
Branding.
Yes.
yeah. It's there. It's something on my horizon. I'm definitely gonna dabble into that.
And the audience it's bigger
Bigger,
than
exactly.
Yeah.
That's right. You have an upcoming EP, a drop. Soon.
Yes.
When to drop exactly?
I can't tell you when it's dropping for sure because we're not sure when it'll drop yet.
Okay.
But it's coming real soon.
But even though like before I get to that, I just want to say like Juno Award, you got nominated for a Juno Award.
Yep.
I want to talk about that because you're not Canadian. It's usually given to Canadians.
Yeah.
So is it because of Krisha, the collaboration with Krisha?
Yeah, Krisha was on the song, so that's
Okay.
how we got that. Yeah.
Okay.
Big up Krisha Turner.
Yeah. So and I see how many other nominated for the annual Reggae and World Music Awards for as best performer.
Yep,
Yeah.
I did that last year. We did that. That show was in that award show was in Jamaica this year. It was in Chicago last year. So I performed there last
Oh
year.
yeah, Irama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's,
All right.
But the thing is though, is it weird though because industry people seem to know you and recognize the music, but I mean the layman, the regular audience probably be like, KConeil who? Like they're not really sure.
Right.
So how are you going to try and change that and kind of fuse like industry people as well as the consumer?
well, again, it's everything is time. I believe in time. You know what I'm saying? And probably a year or two ago, the industry people didn't know who KConeil was. Some, but not all. And I feel like now the name has been saturated in the industry somewhat. So now it's a song for us catch more airplay or whatever for the you know, I mean my Feel So Right song I told you guys about. Zip play it like every day if you're a good 2 year. And you probably didn't even know. You wouldn't know, you know what I'm saying? So it's just time. I believe in time. I believe in the process. I'm putting out great music. I'll continue to put out great music. But I think I have something for Jamaica for this summer still.
And I'm glad you said it because like who is the audience though? Like who are you trying to sell to?
Oh yeah, nah, I mean, again,
Jamaicans.
I put out the music and it's for people to just enjoy. Whether it's Jamaicans, it's, you know, I got a lot of fans in Jamaica. I got fans in New York. I got friends in Florida. I have friends in India, Australia, different parts of the world. You know what I'm saying? That love my music. So it's all about just putting my best foot forward with the music. And you just don't know who gonna love the music. You know what I'm saying? But I'm Jamaican, so obviously I want my Jamaican people to, you know what I mean, mess with the thing. Yeah,
and
definitely.
even what areas are like, me can attest to that. Like KConeil is a name that I've been seeing, but me never really hear nothing from.
And I don't know the face.
Yeah, but Body just he catch me. And I say, yo, that song
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Is it me?
Thank you, I appreciate that. So why?
Chado. So somebody can't catch me. Never say female.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. I definitely feel like even the genre fluid
Yeah.
branding where I go with a wicked piece of branding, because I feel our ears are the general consumers' ears they're being more trained for even like
Fusion.
those type of sounding
Yeah.
songs right now. So,
Yeah.
Fluidity.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna continue to do songs like this. Again, the EP is when you hear the EP, it's gonna be genre fluid. It's gonna be different sounds. You're gonna hear dancehall. You're gonna hear pop. You're gonna hear R&B.
Drop in a reggaeton to them.
Well, work on it. You sound like a Indian music. Yeah. That's so like Indian real talk.
That's true.
Yes,
It doesn't need is it the rhythm
Yeah.
and things
No.
for go behind them and then
Yeah,
I
it's
can
the
sound them and them.
yeah.
That it need and
that's
then
the
that
bounce.
sounds Spanish.
That's the bounce. Well, work on it. I take your advice. Work on it.
So you're pushing Body now. That's the one.
Body's the new single right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming with some other stuff for the summertime. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop a song probably real soon. More dancehall.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all haven't heard a dancehall song from KConeil in a while.
Like
So
rhythm drop and rhythm.
Like rhythm,
Okay.
like rhythm thing. So rhythm up,
All right.
Big up
rhythm
yourself.
up, Jamaica.
K-Coneil.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a hint. That's the song.
Probably. Probably. But like I said, big up reggae music forever again, because we saw his post as he did say. And,
Oh yeah, definitely shout out reggae music forever.
Yeah.
It's funny because I dropped the song and they did a crazy write up on the song.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't even know. They just showed mad love.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then I went to the Christopher Martin album release like 2 days later and I met them.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they were just showing, it was like energy is everything because they never knew who KConeil was. They bumped into the song. They wrote this dope review. And then
must
they
say-
saw me 2 days later.
I must say, if a Chris Brown released that song, I like would
It
have
would've hit.
take off. I believe it for real.
Yeah.
Like,
real
the song,
If y'all listen to
Big.
Feel So Right, when you get a chance, listen to Feel So Right. That's a single I put out 3 years ago. It's the same song I told y'all about that the label wanted. That song is hit song. There's no going around that song. Like everybody hear that song, straight up hit. If somebody else did it, it'd be out of here. That's why I'm not let it go. I hold on upon it till everybody know KConeil. And me say, yo, cut the check.
Like what?
Let's
Like
go.
would that be Omi?
Exactly.
Omi style.
Omi song was 4 years old.
Yeah.
go and work it,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? So, as I say, we just do the works and people them just love the music.
Well,
Give thanks for passing through
Yeah.
KConeil and stuff. I said give thanks to the merch.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
this is yours. Give thanks
See, I
to the
try to get
merch.
a pink one.
Yeah, man, I know I'm tired. Isn't it?
Yeah,
men
man.
wear pink now. Men
Oh, I wear pink.
Sadness.
I definitely wear pink.
so
I
this
like
is
pink.
your merch.
That is the
people
new
can get
the
this
new body
word.
merch. Yeah, you can get that on my website, KConeilmusic.com.
I know my glad said him never spray him name big over like a mood.
No, man. See, exactly. See, I gotta think about the fellas too. You know what I mean?
Which is right.
It's about the female. You know what I mean? Sexy
something
females
what-
can wear it, and you know what I mean?
Some bro gods can wear all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro gods.
Bro,
This
God.
guy.
Some bro gods them all
All
there.
right, tell people them can follow you, KConeil.
Yeah, definitely check me out on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all social platforms at the KConeil. TheKConeil. TheKConeil. Stream me on Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere. Tidal, yeah.
I'm a regular man that has his wants and needs. I ain't play no games, ain't too proud to say please. Have you ever made love to a man like me? Satisfaction guaranteed.